Hey, Aquarius, it's Dr. Leona Mercury. I'm here to give you a general collective reading for your blood moon energy coming up this week. This is just for my beautiful Aquarians, sun, moon, other planetary placements, including the north and south node, as well as your ascendant. I'm a Vedic reader, so we just really focus on pretty much those areas, the planets, including the moon. The north and south node of the moon is actually very important in Vedic astrology. And my little sage bundle is sort of up. There it is. Look at that, Aquarius. You know, you're a fixed sign. You're the fire of air. And so it is interesting to me that that just happened. Look at that. This is live. You know, you're getting the real deal here. I'm cleansing the oracle cards. I'm going to cleanse myself, even though I've gotten a lot of cleansing today. I'm good. I'm good with the cleansing. I wish that that smoke would blow in the other direction, but naturally it just keeps coming right to me. And there's not much I can do about it. I don't even know why it's coming in my direction. So this is a little voodoo doll. This is my little friend here. I put its hair up like this. Voodoo dolls aren't what you think. This one is for tranquility, and it has a moon on it, and it's just the sweetest little thing. I got it at Marie Laveau's shop on Bourbon Street in Vieux Carré, the French Quarter. If you've never been to New Orleans before, and you should absolutely go to Marie Laveau's shop. Saints and Sinners is right across the way, by the way, and they have a really nice bartender. I know him. He's like a lovely human being. Great staff there too. The only thing you'll see of Channing Tatum is a cardboard cutout in the back of the restaurant. But it's a nice place to like kind of go in and like take a breather. You know, Bourbon Street. You know what that is, right? All right. So I use mala beads as a Vedic reader. I use them to count out my shuffles. It's not what other people do, but I do 108 shuffles in between each set. And every time I do a shuffle, I say a mantra. And I say it for you to remove obstacles. I am using Ganesha here. I'm going to start pulling the cards because I'm like 2.5 minutes in. The first card is the Seven of Cups. So Aquarius, in our last readings, you've been having some trouble. I believe it's a family situation where you've needed to apologize to perhaps, it's what's been coming through for me as a sibling, particularly a sister. Perhaps could be a brother, sure, of course. The Wheel of Fortune is going to turn. You're going to make a choice. So Saturn, of course, we have Mercury retrograde this week. But the day that Mercury goes direct, which is June 3rd, the very next day, June 4th, so I'm kind of jumping ahead here, Saturn is going to turn retrograde itself, and Saturn is Lord Karma. So if you don't use this retrograde period for Mercury between now and June 3rd to fix a situation that I think you have, not that it's your fault, I'm not saying that at all, but I think my Aquarians out there, you know what I'm talking about. It's literally come up in every reading, and now it looks like it's here again. You're going to have victory. You might be afraid. You might be feeling a little triggered by the situation. You might be a little battle worn. I'm sensing that with the Six of Wands here. But I am, again, seeing a sister, and this could be on the behalf of like a mother. It was just Mother's Day. And this reading may come out a few days after Mother's Day. The Ten of Pentacles, yeah. You see an apology is here on the board. An apology, a stable new beginning. You're gonna have victory if you if you're the one that you know needs to apologize. Make sure you do that. If you want to have a stable new beginning, no matter what, and it is like a beautiful garden, and I am kind of seeing this sense of victory coming through for you with this situation. So this is positive, Nine of Cups. This is what you really want. You really want to have like your wish fulfillment in this situation is stability, is bringing stability into the family, to a partnership, to your life in some way. You want to choose this, but you've not been able to affect the change, maybe because of the situation, or maybe you've been allowing yourself to use the pandemic as a reason why you're not moving forward in a given situation. Aquarians out there, there's a lot of you. This is a collective reading, so I'm trying to identify layers and levels for all the people out there. Seven of Swords. Okay, this is your second seven. I see a miracle happening in this situation. Okay. It is a little bit of backwards energy, going from the Nine of Cups to the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is self-sabotage. So some of you out there might have sabotaged your wish fulfillment. Maybe you were able to, maybe it could have been resolved a little bit more easily, whatever is going on. Again, for some of you, I do see like a family conflict. Maybe it was pretty much all but forgotten, but then you know let drop the ball or something. That's what I'm getting with this dropping of the ball. And this card as well is coming through. So I don't know if that's you or someone else, my beautiful Aquarians, but I am seeing it. And again, I am seeing like a sister here. I don't know if someone has lost a sister. I'm not going to open those floodgates right now, okay? If you want me to do a personal psychic reading for you, you are welcome to get in touch with me. All of my information is in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe here on YouTube so that I can continue to offer you these services. Otherwise, I won't be able to. Remember how we keep talking about a Leo in your other readings, a sibling or something that's a Leo? I keep seeing it. This is happiness coming through. You might have sabotaged somebody with Leo placement. Again, that's possibly what's happened. But, you know, I do think that whatever the situation is, there's discord here. It is possibly within a family. It could be in a partnership for some of you out there. This is a general collective reading. But I do see that some of you out there sabotage yourself and sabotage your happiness. And when you do that, we think about self-sabotage as just affecting us. But it's never the case. It always affects anybody connected to us. Oh, I just got like a massive, like, I'm surprised that the cards didn't blow over. It just felt like it was like massive gust. And I don't have the window open or anything. Page of Cups is here. It does look like you're going to have a new beginning. You might be offering this person a message, might be coming in for you, or you're sending one to them. It's a loving message. You want to be this person with the golden touch, right? And you might have a golden touch, King of Wands. With these cards, this is the Terra Soleil deck. They are gilded in gold, and they are so beautiful that they really do speak about abundance. That's why I'm using them. I use them for energy readings. The most recent energy readings, I was doing individual signs, and I had shuffled 3 sets of cards for the 3 signs within the air, earth, water, and fire. This is justice coming through. I think this is you, my beautiful Aquarians, because you are a fixed sign. Saturn is your ruling planet, so watch out for that June 4th. Between June 4th and October 22nd, basically I see this as a warning for some of you out there. If you are the person that needs to issue an apology or can resolve a situation, we'll put it that way, please do that before June 4th, because karma comes back very quickly between June 4th and October 22nd. That's when Saturn will go direct again. But it's a chance to make things right. You know, this Saturn energy, it's not supposed to be this way. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm having a little bit of a freak out. I'm a little triggered here. I'm going to put the King of Wands up here with the Justice card. There could be someone else interfering in this situation. Am I on camera? Okay, good. This Death card just fell out of my hands because I got a little freaked out by it. I've been having some experiences since the cemetery. Of course, there's people here for you, but I'm not letting anybody come through right now. Again, I'm going to save that for my Eventbrite. I'm going to do something on like midsummer, like that midsummer festival, the summer solstice. So the Death card is here. That's number 13. Number 13 is a number of resistance, karmic debt number of resistance. So this is something that you need to work on. There's going to be justice for an ending. If it is a Leo that maybe you have sabotaged them in some way, or maybe they've sabotaged you, but I do sense that this is a family situation. I'm getting sibling vibes. So you'll have to let me know, Aquarius, if that's right or not right. I'd love to hear from you on this one. This is an evolving story, and I'm beginning to see, I told you the last time, I believe my memory is pretty good about things like this. This person is having a glow up, and I don't know if they're going to respond to you. They might be done. They're very stable right now, and I think that came through also in the last reading. So for some of you, that's one level. Another level is those of you out there that aren't dealing with a family situation. You could be, I don't even know how to say this, but it does look like, because Saturn is your ruling planet, it does look like justice is going to be coming through for somebody with Leo placement, if that's you. And Scorpio, maybe there's some Scorpio placement as well. But there's going to be an ending. I'm not going to say this because I don't want to, okay? But there could be an ending of some kind, and it could lead to some kind of an inheritance. I'll put it that way, okay? There's an Ace of Cups coming in. I don't know. I think this is the... you know what this could also be? If this is a family discord situation, which I believe it is for some of you out there, I do think that there's going to be the end. Justice is going to be ending this, whatever this battle is between you. And it could be you and a partner, sure, why not? It has to do with money. I think this is a family squabble about money, an inheritance of some kind, perhaps, for some of you out there. Ace of Cups is here. It looks like love is going to triumph. That looks really nice, and I think I want to stop right there, okay? I do see coming up for your extended reading the energy there. The energy has the Tower, possibly. Eight of Swords, feeling stuck about transforming this situation, which we've already established in other readings. You might want to just walk away, drop it, but I think you're going to make a decision basically between now and June, during sort of Gemini season, to take a leap of faith and to go ahead and stop waiting. You're kind of hermiting a little bit, I think, but you know, the ancestors are going to push you forward. I see that very clearly. Oh, you're going to be pushed. You don't want to do it. Maybe some of you out there don't want to, because you feel very burdened. I'm picking up on that too, Aquarius. So just know how much I love you, Aquarians out there, and that I believe in you 100%. Let's scry and see what the ancestors want you to focus on, okay? That will give us some kind of enlightenment about this situation. We do have our little voodoo doll for tranquility here. So whatever is going on for you that might not be what you want exactly, I can say that, you know, there's more energy here for you to find peace in any situation that you might be dealing with, okay? Oh, wowzers. Well, I did see it like kind of skitter like that, right? So let's take a look at these cards. I'm going to pick up these cards like here, so we can see. I do feel like it wanted to go to Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands, and Page of Pentacles is where I think is the most important places for you to focus, okay? But the Seven of Cups is here. That's about making a choice. And some of you might be feeling self-righteous also. I'm getting that with this. There might be a sense of feeling like, I'm getting a holier-than-thou sense from this card. That might be completely not you. It could be someone else. But that energy is here. So somebody could be a little judgy. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The scry really was, I think, between these two cards, to be honest with you. Six of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So this is the ancestors letting you know that you are, what you really want is this. You want to have victory. You want to have a new start. within a family situation, within a partnership, but that's what you want. You want to have stability. You want that. And you know what? It's going to happen. If you move toward it, it will happen. If you do, nothing comes from nothing, my beautiful Aquarians. So if you're holding back on it, on moving forward because you're afraid that something's not going to work out, don't do that. Go forward. Let's see what the universe has to say. We've got Fate on the bottom of our Threads of Fate deck. That's interesting, isn't it? I do see, like, this reminds me of like an Easter egg, doesn't it? Yeah, that kind of does it. I feel like this is like a Fabergé egg. Again, that idea of like an inheritance. Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I know what this is about, because I also have Aquarian placements. I won't tell you what sign I am, but of course I have Aquarian placements. The outlaw is here. So someone did something not great. The revolutionary. So this is telling me, these two cards are telling me that you might need to do something in order to resolve this. You might need to do something not against the law or something along those lines, but it might not be popular opinion within your, I'm seeing get creative here, just open it up for some reason, and that was there. So I think that you might be dealing with people in the family who may have, everybody has something to say about every situation, right? But ultimately, if it's discord between you and a family member, you and a partner, it's between the two of you. Nobody else should be getting involved. Only the two of you are responsible for the outcome, and only the two of you can make it right. So everybody else's opinions shouldn't matter. So you might have to, this might feel revolutionary to you. You might feel like a little bit of an outlaw, my beautiful Aquarians, if you do this. But I think you have this energy. You are a fixed sign, so it is hard to like do something outside of sort of like what we're used to when we have that fixed energy. My friend Heidi was a true psychic medium. She was a public psychic medium, and she passed away a few years ago and made these cards and painted wings on herself. That's Heidi right there. I realize I don't always say that. The bottom of this deck is rose quartz. That's love. So the energy of love is really here for you. I am seeing 4-6 at the bottom. That is basically June 4th for me. That's that your ruling planet is Saturn. That's the day Saturn goes retrograde. I really feel like you need to act on this before that happens. The sunflower. Okay, yes. So sometime, this is a summer flower, right? The sunflower. So that's between, actually, right during that period of retrograde for Saturn, between June 4th and October 22nd, that's when sunflowers like really are coming out. Like in the fall, you'll see sunflowers. They'll be growing all summer, and then you'll see just like fields of them, beautiful fields of them. They only get taller and more beautiful as the summer goes into fall. The happiness of flowers, the happiest of flowers, sorry, I definitely need glasses. The happiest of flowers reflects the sun so bright. Time to grow and replenish and turn your face to the light. This really does go with your reading overall. It's time to grow and replenish. So whatever you've been holding back on here in a partnership or in a family situation, the Ace of Cups is here. You really love this person. Whoever it is that there's discord with right now, it could be a friendship too, I suppose. I don't see it that way, but that doesn't mean that's not what's happening for some of you out there. And sunflowers are the flowers of friendship for me. So this could be friendship, actually. Sunflower was one of Heidi's favorite flowers. She also loved daffodils. So I don't know. I feel like things can kind of come to a very happy Ace of Cups space for you in a situation that looks like there's maybe been some self-sabotage or sabotaging of happiness, particularly when it comes to sending a message that basically reassures someone that they're loved. And that can be from someone else to you, my dear Cancerians. Sorry, my dear Aquarians. I don't know why I said that. Maybe because of the cups that's on the board. But we do have this King of Wands here, Justice card. The Death card is also here. So with the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm sensing that if you don't act, if it's you that needs to act on this, this person if you don't maybe address this person may just not respond to you in the future if this is you. If it's them, it's you that's not responding. And, you know, think about why you may be ignoring somebody if it's you. And if this situation doesn't fit you, then it's not for you, okay? Please go ahead and check out my Instagram at leonamercury. You can find me there. You can find my website, leonamercury.com, and all my services are there. If you want to reach out to me personally, you're welcome to do so. leonamercuryphd@gmail.com for psychic readings, for personal tarot readings, as well as to do your astrological chart. When you are a tarot fan and you're watching tarot readings, but you don't know your planetary placements, you don't know about the chart or anything to do with the chart, it's like listening to a GPS while being blindfolded in a car. You still can't go anywhere. You can hear the directions, but you don't really know where you're going or what to focus on, because Saturn is your ruling planet, Aquarius, but Aquarius and Saturn may not be in the same house in your astrological chart, in your birth chart. I'm a Vedic reader. What that means is that there's 24 degrees difference between me and someone who does traditional, not traditional, mine is traditional actually, right? But it's newer, is the tropical signs. And tropical astrologers use things like asteroids. That's part of their makeup there. For the OG of astrology and astrologers, it's Vedic astrology based on the Vedas. It's 15,000 years old. It's literally the oldest astrological system, and it is the most accurate in my opinion. It's why I went in this direction. I researched it for a very long time, and when I found Vedic astrology, which was now quite a long time ago, it absolutely changed my life. My life just continuously got better and better and better. And some of you out there may be going, then why are you reading for us on YouTube? Because my life got better, that's why. And I know with this pandemic, I never would have done this otherwise. I literally have no time, and these videos kill the little bit of time that I do have left. But ultimately, I feel like it's important for people out there because I know how much it helped me in a moment of crisis. And so as we move out of this pandemic, I'm hoping that this will help some of you out there. And of course, it takes me time. So I'm happy to do this for free. And I pretty much, with the Patreon extendeds, it's pennies because every extended is there. You have access to all of them. You literally, if you pay $10 an extended or so, if you subscribe to another reader's channel, that's what you're basically doing. Or maybe you're buying them one at a time individually. I remember one year I was doing that, and I spent I had to catch myself. One month I spent one reader was charging $30, another reader was charging $3, another reader was charging $11, another one was charging $15. And I just was like, this is a lot of money. So I give you everything so that if you do have your astrological chart, you can look at each house, see what, if Aquarius is, let's say, your third house, but Saturn isn't in the third house, you have the moon in the third house, then you need to look at where Cancer is, which is normally the fourth house, but it may not be in your chart. You need to look at where Cancer is, and that's going to help you understand the influences of that on that third house. And then you need to go and find Saturn, the ruling planet of the third house. Saturn also rules Capricorn, so you need to find Capricorn in your chart to understand all these influences. Capricorn affects work. That's generally part of it, and also can there is some toxicity there. That's part of the devil card, the number 15. The number 15 in this month, May 15th, is the day before the blood moon and that big eclipse that's coming up. Okay, so there's some important dates coming up for all of you. I hope you let me help you a little more, a little further. I've enjoyed doing your reading, Aquarius. I love you guys very much. You are family for me. And this little guy is loving it too, bringing us all some beautiful tranquility. I see like vacations for some of you, beautiful turquoise waters. I think it's going to be coming through for you this summer, I hope. And until then, take care, Aquarius. Bye.